Hooking you up with fight number 2. Another amateur kickboxing bout scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. Coming out first, fighting out of the red corner, standing 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 138.5 pounds, and making his kickboxing debut. Doing it for Empower, let's hear it for Logan, the Wolverine Shell.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming out to the cage right now, we have Logan, the Wolverine Shell. This young man is standing at 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighed in at 138.5 pounds. He is 18 years old, coming out here for his first kickboxing fight. He is training out of Team Empower. What do we know about that gym?
So they're a fairly new gym, just located over in Sandy, Utah. They've got actually quite a few fighters on this, 3 fighters coming out on this card tonight. Super solid Muay Thai fundamentals. We're going to see what his opponent looks like. We're going to take it up to Dave.
All right, and his opponent tonight will be coming out of the black corner, standing 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 139 pounds, also making his kickboxing debut, an independent. Let's hear it for Talos Frady.
Coming out to the cage now, we have Talos Frady. He is independent, making his debut for kickboxing with a record of 0-0-0. So what does that mean?
One of those O's has got to go.
He is 25 years old, weighed in at 139 pounds. So what do we know about this guy?
Well, we know that he's fought a few times on the MMA side. He's yet to get his hand raised, so I think that he's hoping that switching over to Muay Thai, he is more of a striker. He's not really a ground game kind of guy, so he feels like this might be a little bit more in his wheelhouse, so he's coming out to try and do that. He does have 2 losses also to strikes in the MMA side of things, so I'm kind of excited to see how he looks in a striking specific game, something that doesn't have that ground aspect to it.
Yeah, me as well. I believe I remember seeing him training with Ezekiel Kikino, who's another MMA fighter that we have. Logan top is opening up pretty solid. So he's getting, Jorge Frady's at least getting some solid training with Ezekiel.
Yeah, well, and Talos landed some good shots. He looks pretty solid in this fight. He's keeping his hands where they need to be. His strikes are looking clean and pretty much on target.
He's putting together some good combinations and good accuracy on that straight punch.
Ooh, kind of ate one on that. Again, a lot of aggression. He's throwing a lot behind all of those punches, which is kind of dangerous in the first round, because you've got 3 rounds. You throw too much on that aggression scale, then you're going to be winded by the end of the first round and not have the gas to keep it going for the next 2. But I could be wrong. It's just what I'm seeing right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Logan's doing really good about staying calm and patient.
He seems to be pacing well.
Throwing out a bit of head kicks. Oh,
yeah, that was close.
All right.
That was a little low, but at the same time, I think just low enough.
Yeah. Yeah, I was actually able to go to Empower a few months ago and train with Logan Shell, and he's a very exciting fighter. Like, he's ready to brawl if you can, and he can stand and be technical with you if he needs to. And that's kind of what we're seeing
right
here.
Cross. One thing I like, so Logan keeps going to that left leg kick, which is great. He's doing such a good job. You see that opening up. I think that at the beginning, earlier in the round, Talos was doing such a good job. He's talking about the low blow. So I think trying to figure out what's going on. All right, we're back to action. I was going to compliment Talos on how he was taking those leg kicks at first. Every time he would get hit with that, he'd throw that left cross, and I think that it just got to be too much, and he just got chopped down. Great job, Logan Shell, working on that leg. Let's see if Talos is able to come out. He's going to get a standing 8 count real fast.
Now, I believe the head coach of Empower is directly from Thailand, so he has a lot of that super traditional Muay Thai style where they just generate a ton of power, and I think that's kind of what we're going to be seeing through a lot of his guys, because those kicks were...
Well, and you're noticing, or at least I am, if you start watching and start noticing, watch the way that Logan throws those leg kicks, too. He's not coming at an upward angle to the thigh. He's coming up and over. He's throwing it the way that it's supposed to. You're talking about really putting in some of that impact behind those leg kicks, that force behind it by doing it the right way, that technique. It's important. You watch a lot of people fight, and a lot of them, they're just swinging it like a golf club or a baseball bat. and they're just lobbing the leg out there towards the other leg. Like, I'm going to hit my shin against that meaty part of your thigh.
Yeah.
But Logan's actually throwing some nice technical leg kicks.
Yeah, and they're landing effectively. I'd like to see Talos just try and check them, but it's hard, especially when they're as fast as they are. When your leg's already hurt, it's already scary to check them.
Right, well, and it's that, okay, do I give up? Do I take a shot to my shin instead of a shot to my thigh? And if you're not conditioning your shins really well, that could be a lot more painful.
Yeah, it could, yeah. But Talos' boxing combinations are looking solid, but he's limping a little bit on that leg.
Up until he started getting chopped down, he was looking really good. I think earlier I was talking about putting a little too much aggression in on those strikes. I think a big part of that was that he was landing too many shots to the gloves, but he was still trying for those knockout strikes when they weren't connecting. And I think that was
one was low.
That was definitely low. Yeah, that went right to the what do we call that? Approved for TV. The ding ding.
Right on the cup.
Yeah, that went right to the mommy daddy button, I think. So he's going to have up to 5 minutes to recover from this. You can see that Logan has been put in the neutral corner. That means that he's right in the middle of the cage, against the cage, but in the middle between both corners, so that he can't get direct coaching from his corner while he's waiting. This is a penalty type thing. I'm not going to say that was an intentional low blow, but that was directly on target.
And the amount of power that we've seen Logan generating from those kicks, that's not feeling good.
Yeah, even with a cup, it's different than getting hit without a cup, but it still hurts. You can still get that kinetic energy going straight to the area it's supposed to protect. But on top of that, you've got the shell of the cup that's going around your whole bladder area and that muscle. It's painful.
Absolutely.
Especially when there's a lot of power impacting.
Yeah. Looks like he's going to try and continue, so he's just kind of shaking off, seeing how he feels. I mean, he has no time, so he doesn't need to rush himself.
Yeah, he's got 5 minutes for them to descend, so I think he's going to it's going to be all right, but he's just trying to help it out a little bit. Logan looks calm, ready to go. Talos back in this fight.
Alrighty. Yeah, Team Empower, another thing about them, Jacob Baird, who we'll see here in a couple fights. His first 2 fights, he won by TKO from leg kicks.
Okay, Talos did exactly the right thing in response to those leg kicks. That is what you want to do if you are getting punished with those leg kicks, you make them regret throwing the leg kicks. And Talos did a great job for a while. This fight's over, getting a TKO. But first of all, great job to Logan. That was a beautiful performance. I do want to make sure that Talos knows that he did the right thing on those leg kicks. He actually put up a hell of a fight. He looked good. Needs to get some more training, but he's looking good.
A tough kid, especially leg kicks without shin guards hurt so bad. And as many as he took and kept on fighting.
Yeah.
Kept on fighting past that groin shot. Super tough. He was doing everything right. He had great accuracy. So both of these guys did really well.
No, it was a great fight for both of them, but obviously it was a much better fight for the Wolverine. Logan Shell coming out here and getting a TKO in his first kickboxing fight. Let's go to the cage and make this thing official.
After the fight is over, it's over, and these guys are showing each other respect. We're going to let him get out of here. Do me a favor, make some noise! Your winner, 56 seconds into round number 2. Ref stoppage due to kicks. Out of the red corner, Logan Shell.
All right, Logan, I got you right here. What's up, dude? How you feeling?
Feeling fucking amazing.
Congratulations on your win. Was there anything that he did out there that caught you by surprise?
He got some hard hands. He don't look like him. He got hard hands.
Yeah, that was a phenomenal fight. So, any friends, family, sponsors you'd like to thank?
Yeah, I want to thank my family over there. They're the best fucking gym ever, Empower.
All right, congratulations. We're going to see you back here again soon.
Oh, fuck yeah, I'll be here again.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Logan, the Wolverine Tyler.